The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes weighed in at 153 pounds even, 5'7" tall with a reach of 71 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, born, raised, and living in the Steel City, Sheffield, England.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Sheffield, England, here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, introducing Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he misses with that jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. The first time these two met, Canelo Alvarez got a very impressive and dramatic 12th round TKO victory.
So remember, when these two fought, it was a 12th round TKO. Now in this fight, I want to see a KO. I want to see somebody out cold. They didn't bring a stretcher in. They wake up in the dressing room. That's what I want to see. And this is what we possibly can see.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Quick punch scores.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Good punch. Perfect punch. No power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Counter right. Let's talk about Alvarez. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. It's all offense all the time. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart. They have got great ring IQ. Counter punchers are the best.
When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that. And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Good one. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.